shape now. Too much sitting has ruined my body. Too much abuse has gone on for too long. From now on, it'll be 50 push-ups each morning, 50 pull-ups. There'll be no more pills. There will be no more bad food. No more destroyers of my body. From now on, it'll be total organization. Every muscle must be tight.
And I'm sorry to break it to you, there are no hacks, there are no cheats, there are no little codes, promo codes you can type in. There's none of that, bro. There's no cheat codes to progress and improving yourself. There's no magical method or routine that's gonna completely just change your life. Like, that's not happening at all. And you gotta stop thinking like that if you do think like that, because that's just a terrible way to think, that there's just some little hack I can do that's gonna give me quick. There's none of that. It's gonna take work. It's gonna take work, period, point blank. For 3 straight years, I've watched thousands of hours of content about self-improvement, becoming the Sigma male that all the females want. The reality of watching all that content, after a while, bro, you have to be real, like, all of them are really saying the same thing. And after, I don't know, a playlist of videos, like 40 videos, you really have all the keys to improve your life. You really have everything you really need to know about getting to that next level in your journey. But you fail to take action. You fail to use the information that has been instilled in you to go on and get it. Get the results that you claim you want. You continue your bad habits, your bad diet, your bad sleep routine. You wake up late, go to sleep late. You eat terrible junk food. You're still eating Doritos, bro. All right, you don't work out. You don't read. You're still scrolling on TikTok, Reels now. Then you bounce off the YouTube Shorts. Then you're still a slave to your phone. You're still a slave to your desires. And of course, a bad routine, a bad lifestyle leads to bad thoughts, and bad thoughts lead to a bad reality. But as I was once you, this is how I got out of that. First, it's accepting that it's your fault. It's your fault, buddy. It's your fault you don't change. After this video ends, majority of people are going to do the exact same thing they did before they clicked on this video. Nothing's gonna change. They're not gonna grab some sticky notes and write down what they need to do and then go to sleep. They're not gonna push. They're not gonna do anything. They're not gonna take action on literally anything. We are given 365 opportunities to change our reality, to improve our reality, to improve who we are, to position ourselves to win. We are given 365 opportunities. There are a very small few of reasons of why you will have not improved in the past year. By next year, December 31st, you should be a whole new person. You should be a whole new, maybe not even a whole new person, but you should be way more developed. Not be the person, again, who clicks on this, takes the dopamine, and goes back to scrolling for 6+ hours. They claim we can't control our environment. I get that 100%. Our environment makes it 10 times harder for us to make progress sometimes, okay? Our parents are who they are. Our siblings are who they are. All right, we can't control them. Okay, we were born in a family. Sometimes our family aren't the most positive people. All right. Sometimes our neighborhood is not the best people. I mean, if you're blessed with a community at all, even a lot of us don't have communities anymore, Gen Z. But like, let's say you do have a community. Your community might not even be the best. They might not really be there for you like they should be. Your country might be falling apart if you're in another part of the world, you know. Like, there's a lot of factors that we can't control. But, young Padawan, guess who's the common denominator in every situation? Who's going to be the common denominator in every situation this year? You. Guess who you can control 100%? You. So although there are outside factors that we cannot control, we have to focus and make sure we control what we can control and the one person we can control, ourselves. You're the main character in your life. You're the main person in your reality. You're the only person who can make the decision to eat the kale instead of the cake. You're the only person who can make the decision to work out their mind by reading books instead of scrolling on TikTok for hours. You have to take accountability for where you end up in the next year. Shoot, tomorrow, if I do not achieve my goals this year, if I do not gain any subscribers, if I stay at the financial level I stay at, if I don't grow mentally, if I don't achieve anything, I will take accountability and be honest with myself. Because if I'm not honest with myself, I'm only holding myself back from improving in the future. The second thing is really identifying the core things, the other core things besides your phone and social media that are holding you back. Is it your homies? Is it your girl? Is it video games? Is it your work environment? Like, what are the things that you can control besides you that are not serving your higher self? I'm asking you guys to ask yourself this because we have to optimize ourselves for growth. We have to limit the amount of things that are going to pull us away from our purpose, from our journey this year, man. If there are people in my life that are holding me back from getting what I want, the positive things are getting what I want, but from getting what I want this year, I'm willing to let them go. I'm willing to let go of the video games. I'm willing to let go of the shawties. I'm willing to let go of all these distractions from keeping me from getting this positive outcome that I want. Now let's just say the obvious, all right? The only way to really break this cycle, to really destroy this, to really change everything, I'm talking about everything, 100%, is by taking action. The thing you've been avoiding most likely for months, years, weeks. I don't even know how long you've been on this journey, but you've been avoiding it most than likely. I woke up late 2 months ago. It was a Monday. It was 10 a.m. And every Monday for like, I don't know, it could have been a year, it could have been months. I don't really remember. I know it was a very long time. And the day before Monday, I'm sitting here planning this immaculate day for Monday, the start of the week. How I'm going to crush it, how I'm gonna get up at 5 a.m., start my business. And then after Monday, I'm gonna do this for the rest of just ever. Monday would come and I'd wake up late because I stayed up all night having anxiety, thinking about how I'm gonna crush Monday. So I wake up late, Monday's cooked, and then I realized, dang, I didn't execute my plan. So now I have no motivation to accomplish really anything else in the day. Then I end up wasting the week. And then on the next Sunday, I get ready to do it all over again. Because I'm trying to achieve this perfect routine and outcome starting out. And I want it, and it's just ridiculous. Expecting yourself to literally go from 0 to 100 in 1 week is just cap. Like, I know we see that all the time. We hear about all these stories of how it's just a switch and it's just one day I just woke up a monster. And it's like, bro, that doesn't happen. Maybe it happens for some people, but like for a lot of people, bro, if you've been doing a habit for like years, the chances of you literally just turning that off one day without any struggle, it's just insane. That Monday, 10 a.m., I had planned to go to the Y, start hooping again, start finding my love for basketball again. I texted my mom, and she texted me, want to go to the Y. I was tired. I was exhausted. I had no motivation. I was a little depressed, to be honest. I'm in the bed, comfortable, half sleepy. Guess what I did? I texted her, sure. Be there at 12:30. I said that knowing I didn't feel like doing it. I didn't feel like going to the gym, bro. Ever since that day, 90% of the chances, because I was sick last week, but like 90% of the opportunities I've had to hoop, to work out, I've done it. If I would have waited for the perfect time to start doing the thing I set out to do, it wouldn't have happened ever. You have to just go. You have to just take action. You have to just say to yourself, regardless how you're feeling, hey, I want this. I want this odd job opportunity. I want this YouTube stuff. I want this business to work out. I want this college. I want whatever goal you have. You still have to take action to achieve those things, regardless of what your goal is. And I'm telling you, whatever you have in your mind, whatever vision, it's achievable. But you have to take that first step. Because, bro, it really only takes a couple of steps to start getting in the rhythm to jog a little bit. And then when you're jogging, you're like, man, I'm ready for a little sprint. So you start sprinting. Then you're like, man, let me take it over a notch. And then you start running the marathon. You start running along the path. And sooner or later, you're gonna get to your destination. But if you're overthinking about how you're gonna run all the way through all the when you have a run in months, it's like, bro, it's gonna be 10 times harder to just get up running without taking a couple steps. This year can really change y'all's lives. I've seen it. I'm sick of seeing everybody on the media, everybody, changing their situation, improving, going on these trips, doing whatever. Like, you see people that are living the life you want, to a certain extent, showing aspects of the life you want, okay? Because we don't know what these people are doing to keep their life, or what they did to get their life, so we can't be idolizing their life. But these things are achievable, and they can happen for you and me. But if you don't take those steps, you're gonna stay the same way. And if you're cool with that, if you're cool with staying here, and it's like, it's fine. It's fine to not do anything, but it's like, you gotta accept what comes with that. To get to where you wanna go, it's gonna be hard. There are no shortcuts. But at the end of the day, it's 100% worth it.